Hey Cancer, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading, the 3rd of April to the 9th, 2022. As always, it could resonate on a different day if you're guided at a different time to watch it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This reading is for Cancer. It's for anyone with Cancer placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Cancer reading. That's way too many. I'm not taking all that. Just one or two. Okay, we got the Queen of Coins. What else? One or two at a time, please. Cancer reading. Please send through the most important messages we need for the people who need them the most. We have the Queen of Coins and the Chariot. Beautiful energy. What do we need to know about this reading for Cancer? Anyone who is guided to watch this reading here on YouTube. Okay, it came flying out. The Five of Cups reversed, the Fool. Wow, you're getting some kind of new beginning here almost. Well, I mean, you are. It's the Fool. All right, what else? Wow, absolutely. Okay, so we got the Nine of Wands reversed, the Queen of Swords, and the World. Beautiful. And we got the Two of Coins. All right, let's take a peek. All right, so I feel as though, I'm not going to lie to you, I think somebody was, you might already know this, because it's in the past. I feel like, wow, really? Okay, so there's something going on back here with money too. So we've got the Five of Coins and the Ten of Coins in the reverse. But because the Five of Coins is in reverse, that's actually good. I feel like whatever coins you weren't getting, or if something happened and something was stuck, or you didn't really know what was going on, it was unjust, unfair, but you were blindfolded to it. Both of these cards are cards of someone who has been blindfolded to something. Whatever it is, Five of Coins tells me it's being fixed. All right, now, as we come into the reading, we've got the Star, which is what you want. You want this financial thing fixed. But look at this. The Three of Coins, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Coins. Somebody was juggling a third party. Definitely. I mean, this is someone juggling a third party, but this is someone trying to get away with it. It's just like the Seven of Swords in this deck. If you look closely, and if you know tarot, the Five of Swords in this deck looks more like the Seven of Swords. This person was trying to get away with juggling a third party. Okay, whether you are the third party or someone else is, but somebody was doing something shady involving a third party. Now, keep this in mind. If this was financial, this could have been a business move that was shady. Okay, when we say third party, it's not always about, romance. Sometimes it's about somebody doing something outside of their business or outside of their business partner's view, doing something shady in business. Sometimes it's a business who's being shady with you as their customer. Okay, keep this in mind. I don't know why I'm feeling this very strongly. Now, if it's love, well, then so be it. Someone was juggling a third party. And the way I look at this, this could have been a Aquarius right there. So if it's, especially if it's like a family matter or even a money matter, either or, they're both here. This Aquarius could have been juggling a third party. All right, something's going on third party everywhere I look. Okay, so now as we go into the reading, I don't know if you're just finding out about this or if you already knew about this, but we have the Queen of Coins and the Chariot. So this is probably you, Cancer, coming through Queen of Coins and Chariot. All right, now down here, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, she is an upright as well, so we're going to look at it because these could all be your energies. But because we're talking third party, one of these people could be a different person. But we're going to clarify and we're going to find out for you. This is Ms. Cleo deck, by the way. They're very cute the way they interact with each other. I do love these. Like the Chariot's looking back at the Five of Cups on my table here. And this is what I love about them. Like, hey, get over it, I just definitely do. And, the Fool here is spilling the wine, which we know when we fall and we are out at the club, we don't drop the wine. We can do a drop, stop, and roll, and we still come up with that glass straight up, and we're like, we didn't spill it. But this fool looks like they're about to fall off the cliff. And then we have the Queen of Swords watching the fool become the fool, right? Make a fool out of themselves. So, but we'll find out. We're going to find out. But this is something cute I like about these cards. They do sometimes interact with each other, but we got to get more clarity on them to find out what's actually going on. So you also have the Nine of Staves reversed, which is the Nine of Wands reversed. And the awesomest part of this is you got an extra card, and it's the World. Excellent. So the one thing I know with this awesome Chariot here as well is that you're leaving an old cycle behind. It's like you're getting in your Chariot and you are out of here. And when I look at the Queen of Swords, she has her back turned to the world. Like, I am so done with that cycle, right? And how proud we are to be graduating it. Let's check it out. Did I mention we had the Five of Cups reversed? So when I look at this, you're coming out of a time when you felt left out in the cold. You had some kind of financial drain going on. You're getting some kind of, I feel like you're going to find out something about someone who was juggling, or you already did, and they were trying to get away with this. So you've got the Five of Coins reversed, and you also got the Five of Cups reversed. This is excellent news to have these fives reversed. This means you're getting over a tough time in your life. Something's changing. Excellent. So let's find out what, because you got the Fool, you got the World and the Fool end capping your reading. Like, over here we got the Fool, and over here we got the World. We know you're leaving an old cycle and you're stepping into a new one. This is so nice. In fact, your whole reading, the way it balanced out is beautiful. To have the Chariot front and center in the middle at the top, to have the Fool here and the World here, it's just gorgeous. It really is. And, you don't really notice these things till afterwards. And I'm just now noticing how really nice this is. So you've got 3 major arcana right there in your reading. Plus you have the star back here. This is a lot of a major arcana going on in your reading. This means it's a big deal. For such a tiny reading to have 4 major arcana, it's a big deal. All right. So, and when I look at, is it 4? It's 1, 2, 3, and then the star. Yeah. And also on top of it, 2 of the other cards are people cards, the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Swords. So you also have 2 court cards. This is definitely a big deal. You only have 2 regular, 3 if you count this one, in the entire reading. So let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? This is an important reading, obviously, for Cancer. Tell us more about it. This reading is for anyone with Cancer placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Cancer reading for whatever reason. They might just resonate with it. What do we need to know about it? It is for April 3rd to the 9th, 2022. But as we all know, a reading could resonate anytime if anyone is guided at a different time. I was just guided to a reading that was 3 years old recently, and it's not the first time it's happened. Anyway, but I was guided to it. What do we need to know about this reading? Spirit, what do we need to know? All right, let's do it. This is the last shuffle, so let's get into it. So first of all, I want to know about the Queen of Coins. What do we need to know about the Queen of Coins here? Queen of Coins. Okay, well, that's way too many. Right on top, and sometimes I feel like the card right on top, well, let's just see what it is. We have the 5 of Chalices, again, reversed. The same one you have here in reverse, the same way you have it here. You have the 7 of Chalices saying there's clarity coming in, and we can see that with the sun. So you have clarity coming in, you're leaving something destitute or whatever this was. This 5 of Cups is really a card of grieving and sadness and loss. You're no longer feeling this, and because you're getting some kind of clarity, and it could be about money. Was this something to do with money? Yeah, somebody was trying to do something, but you're getting a new beginning. No matter how I look at this, you are getting a gorgeous new beginning. The sun, the Ace of Pentacles, clarity's coming in. You no more sadness. We're leaving that behind. It's beautiful. All right, so let's take a peek at the Chariot. What do we need to know? This is victory for me. The Chariot is always a card of victory and forward movement. Very, very positive. That's a lot. I'm not taking this many because it's going to get too confusing. We're only going to take one or two for the Chariot, please. One or two cards. Wow. Okay, so making a decision based on your intuition. So if you're going to get, but you know what? The truth is you're getting the information. It's there again at the bottom with the moon reverse. Some kind of information is definitely coming out. You're definitely getting some kind of clarity. No doubt about it. Maybe this is an internal clarity because you're making decisions here based off your intuition. You're like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to make the decision anyway. And you get in that Chariot and you go. This is very positive, but then I see the moon at the bottom. So I feel like you're going to make your decision based off actual information. So, and a decision, look at the decision. Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles is decision, decision, decision. I want to know, tell me about the Two of Swords. I need a little more information on it. Is this decision being based off actual information? Wow, the Magician. So I feel like you are, or this is like you are working with the universe. You're getting this intuition. This is your intuitive information coming through, and it's helping you make these great choices. Like your choices are amazing. Tell me about but you're coming out of this Five of Cups here. Oh, okay. So I see you're making it, oh, okay. You're working with universe. No doubt about it. So is that where you got the information? I feel like, here's what I feel like happened. Is somebody was trying to get away with something and you got intuitively the information and then you looked into it and got physical proof. Okay, that's what I think is going on here. Tell me about the Five of Cups reversed. What do we need to know? Cancer reading, Five of Cups. It's reversed. What do we need to know? You have had the Five of Cups twice here reversed. I can't take that many. That star was reversed too. That just shows you're going through a healing about whatever this was. Tell me about this Five of Cups reversed. Anything at all? Just one or two is all we're taking. What is the most important thing we should know about the Five of Cups? Okay, Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So whatever it is that happened here, somebody could have lied or just could have been the lack of clarity you had, kept you in a state of depression, sadness, sorrow, but you're healing from this. You are now going to return to action. Whatever this is that happened, if somebody lied or if you just had this lack of clarity that was holding you down and keeping you down, it's like I said, you intuitively got some kind of information and you might even be going after some physical proof. And you are now back in action. It's like you're no longer laying around. You're no longer depressed. You're busting free of anything that has held you back. And here we go to prove it. The Fool. Tell me about the Fool. What do we need to know about the Fool? Make sure you get an Uber if you go out drinking. If you go out to celebrate this, please make sure you get an Uber. This Fool looks so drunk to me. Tell me about the Fool. What do we need to know about the Fool? But he's saving his drink, but it is splashing all over the place. Tell me about the Fool. What do we need to know about it? Cancer reading. Wow. The Page of Swords reversed. I'm telling you, somebody lied. Somebody lied, and the person that lied, they could have been doing it to manipulate a situation so that a decision wouldn't be made about something. So we've got somebody lied. This is what caused you all this grief. The person that lied could be an Aries or a Gemini. Could be anybody, but they're the two coming up. Tell me about, well, tell me more about the Page of Swords, because again, this could even, no, I just saw it, so can't unsee it. So whoever caused you all the stress was whoever these Three of Cups are. This could be a third party. Remember, someone was juggling a third party, Or somebody lied about the third party. Okay, I got it. I got it. Got it. So someone here lied about a third party, whether it was an Aries, whether it was a Gemini, whether they pretended they were single, whether they pretended they were married, or whether you were the one they were married to. Something happened here and someone lied about a third party. Somebody manipulated it and they thought you wouldn't find out. Tell me about the Nine of Staves here reversed. Oh my God, lying, sneaking, cheating, and stealing. There it is again. Same card that's here, except this one's the Five of Swords, but in this deck, it is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Look at look at how they're trying to duck and hide. Like, I'm going to get away with this. No one's ever going to find out. Just like this person is like, ha, ha, they're never going to know. Well, guess what? We know. Okay, we know. This just shows that it's been exposed what they were doing. You know about it. And look at the Queen of Swords looking right at them. She's like, yo, idiot, I know. I love it. That's why I love these Miss Cleo cards. They're so cool. And if you guys want, like, if you read tarot cards, or if you don't and you want a beginner deck, they're a great beginner deck because they're only like $8. Like, they are so, you can get them on Amazon, and I don't have any affiliation with them at all, but I just think they're a really cute interactive kind of deck. And when you do a big spread for somebody, these cards are all, to me, as an intuitive, they're great for an intuitive reader, really great, but they're a great deck to just use. You don't have to use the intuitive end of it. If you just want to dabble with regular card reading, they're great because they're so inexpensive. It's, you know, if you hate them and you never use them again, you only wasted eight US dollars. I don't know how much they are, you know, elsewhere for you guys, but wow, look at all this. So I want you to see what happens after this person is exposed. So somebody gets exposed. They were trying to get away with something. People know it. They know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. At the bottom, look at this energy that sits at the bottom. We have Archangel Michael, who says, oh yeah, we weren't letting them get away with that. You win, and we made sure you got the information that you needed. And that's what this says to me. Like, Archangel Michael steps in and says, oh, we'll make sure to get you all the information you need because you're the winner. And we already knew that because you had the Chariot here as well. And those two cards, Six of Wands and the Chariot, feel exactly the same to me always. When they're in the upright. Anyway, so let's check out this Queen of Swords. What do we need to know about the Queen of Swords here? What do we need to know? Queen of Swords. Yep. We're not blindfolded at all. Eight of Swords. We are reversed here with the Eight of Swords. This says, I see everything clearly. Queen of Swords is all about clarity, and so is the Eight of Swords reversed. Whatever was trying to be hidden, you've got all the information you need. So the truth is, either you got this information, I feel like intuitively you got some of this information, but I feel like you have proof, like you have solid proof. You got everything you needed. I don't know if you worked on this or if you had help, which you probably did. Let's check out the world. What do we need to know about the world? Knight of Swords. More truth and clarity. I love it. Full speed ahead. This really is moving full speed ahead, just like the Six of Wands is, and just like the Chariot is. It's beautiful. This is a gorgeous reading. This is all about closing out an old cycle, bringing in a new cycle. You're no longer worried. You're no longer having sleepless nights. You're no longer feeling trapped or all up in your head. Everything you needed, you've gotten. You're healing. And you're ready to move forward again. And boy, are you moving forward. The Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. I mean, it couldn't be really any better. Something you wanted, you're clearly seeing your new beginning. You're seeing it. Look, clarity. The sun, clarity. I'm seeing this new beginning, and I am healing from whatever I was going through. And now I know where I need to go to have this new beginning. This is, and look, bottom of the deck. There it is. Your new beginning. It's gorgeous. Truly is. A lot of growth. We've got the butterfly showing the transformation. This is really nice. Guys, please do let me know in what area of your life was this. This was definitely someone juggling, and somebody was manipulating and hiding something. I'm almost positive. It was a third party right there. And it's right there. And I felt it from the very beginning. And I don't just always throw that around. Sometimes when we hear third party, it's business related. And it could have been. Because I really don't see any love in this reading, unless, you know, the love is gone. All right. So let me know, guys. I'd love to hear from you guys. This is like somebody who was doing something shady, juggling something third party, hiding something. You know, third party can be a lot of different things, right? It could be an addiction. It could be a troublemaker. It could be, you know, one of their friends. It could be, you know, they could have been doing something shoddy in business with another company. Something. There was something going on. All right. If it wasn't love. That's if it wasn't love. Okay. Well, absolutely. There was a purpose. Okay. And you had to ride it out. It's like Archangel Michael at the bottom of that deck that said, I made sure you got the information. But Archangel Michael's all about divine timing. There was a purpose why you had to go through it, and a purpose why it couldn't be finished until everything was out in the open. There's a healing that's going to come in. Spirit says much better cycles coming in for you. Tenderness and healing. And get excited. Enthusiasm. Because when this, I feel like this is really like news that you needed to hear. Like you're going to be happy when this news comes out because you needed this. This is something that you needed. You couldn't move forward in your life until you had this information. And you waited a long time and you put up with a whole lot as the wounded warrior. This could have been a family situation for some of you that was very disappointing because remember, back here we did have the 10 of Pentacles reversed and we had the 5 of Coins reversed. This could have been family related. Something that happened, you know, that third party could have caused, you know, a whole messed up family situation for you. Guys, do reach out and let me know what this was for each of you. I'd love to hear from you down below in the comment section. Was it work? Was it business? Was it love? What was this? It was definitely someone doing some shady business, whether it be personal or else. Anyway, let me know, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, don't forget, monthlies are out as well. So you're getting your weeklies, you're getting your monthlies. We had a really good weekend reading come out as well. And the dailies are out. So enjoy them all. You guys should be binge watching this weekend. All right. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye.